She is.
Hey guys, Tricia here, PrettyLosers.com, and tonight we have a fun show that we've talked about, and we're ready to talk about it on air. Christina will be popping in soon, we hope. Some YouTube difficulties, but we have Lindsay Cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm,
Hey.
mm. Hi, girl. And the beautiful Alicia. Oh, she's blowing up.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
there she went again. So, well, Lina is also out tonight. She's got some family stuff going on. She had to go to a funeral, and that's why she wasn't on the Naked Truth on Sunday. She had a rosary to attend. So, Lina, we're thinking about you. We love you, and sending you guys prayers. Also, we just want to catch up before we jump into our subject of following your own journey. And Alicia, what have you been up to? Why don't you jump in and let us know?
Oh, geez. I've been really, I've been struggling. I've been trying to get my shit under control. I've been trying to get my shit together, and
What do you mean by your shit together?
just, the eating. Like, I'm, what, about 27 months out now from surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just say, it never gets any easier. It never gets any easier. It's a struggle. And I've been back to the doctors because I'm thinking, well, maybe there's something wrong, but nope. Everything's, normal. So I
It's a
have to work
mental
on
game.
I gotta work on this. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what kind of plan I go on. It all has to do with up here. Like, that has to change in order for me to change. And like, I've spent a lot of time by myself this week, just kind of going over stuff and realizing that, like, I have to put me and my health, my journey, like, all that first. I just have to do it. And I mean, what else can I do? Because at the end of the day, I mean, Lindsay said earlier, at the end of the day, it's you. It's you. So yeah, I'm just working on that, and just working on things that make me happy.
Good. Are you in therapy? Like, are you seeing somebody that you can
Um,
like get that shit out?
yeah. Well, I saw one person, and it's crazy because, like, I really didn't get anything out of it, so I'm looking for another person because she was only seeing me like once a month, which isn't enough for me. I'm like, that's not even enough. I got too much crazy up here. I need more. So I'm looking for somebody else, and
And you got to shop around because therapists are like the husband, the house. You just know when it's the
yeah,
right one. And
right,
it's all right. You might not connect with, Bob and Sue the first time. Like, shop around until you really know.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's what I'm doing, and that and my unique.
Yay, that's
I'm
always
so
fun.
excited about, which has been making me so happy, like, super, super happy. And I just became this, Friday became uh, a white status. I know people are asking, like, what is that? But it's like, it's different tiers that you can come on, and I'm at the beginning stages, but I'm super happy, and it makes me happy. Makeup makes me happy, and I figure whatever can make me happy, then hey, go for it, right?
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're working on the outside, and you just got to take those steps to work on the inside. And
Yeah.
it's really important if you feel like you need someone to talk to. I think it's good for everybody to have that someone to talk to. Just definitely keep looking for someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
depression has been hitting me on and off, and it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling and stuff. And but I got my girls that I be texting all the time. I'm like, talk to me.
Well, depression hits everybody. I mean, that's just a normal. It's not. I mean, they say it's not normal, but I mean, come on, everybody gets depressed. Nirvana made a video yesterday about depression and things like that. It was a very raw video. I mean, it was really I don't know. It's something that nobody wants to talk about. And it's good that people put themselves out there and kind of speak up about what's going on with them, because that's the first step. I mean, if you don't talk about it, nothing's gonna, get fixed. So.
True.
Well, what's going on with you, Lindsay?
So this weekend was awesome. I went to like 3 barbecues, a pool party, did like all kinds of stuff like that I normally wouldn't do. Like I was playing games with my husband at the pool party. It looked like a moon bounce, but it was a water slide. My ass crawled up that thing and like with my feet as claws, because it's like this little ladder that you have to climb up. But I went down there and my husband was going tuck and roll, because I cruised down that thing, but it was so much fun. So my weekend was awesome, but today, I gotta say, was really, really emotional. Like seriously, I look like shit and I have bags because I cried all day. So I have a little nugget weasel, and today was his last day at his school that he's been going to since he was an infant. So he starts pre-K tomorrow. And so my husband and I had to go to the school. So first of all, they put you at the little table, like where the kids would sit. So here's me and my husband, and he's wearing, all his tats are out. So it's me and, Hulkman sitting at this little table, and all these parents around, and we were the only ones crying. Like, I know maybe because I only have one. This is like a one-time thing, and this is all new. It's like a major transition. And so all these parents are just chilling, and me and my husband are like, And so that was parent orientation today. And then tomorrow morning he starts, and I put his book bag on him, and like I can't even talk about it. Like it's ridiculous. So pray for me tomorrow that I can hold my shit together for him. It's just a big transition right now, like with family and schools and all that stuff. And thinking of that, like, so here's all these emotions, what the hell do I do? So I feel like I've just been like crying a lot and really snappy, and I almost feel paranoid because I'm like just snapping at people, because I don't know how to take it out anymore, because I would generally be late at night, nobody's around, because if people don't see you eat, then it doesn't count. So, like that's where I would do like all my binge eating, but I don't have that coping mechanism anymore, so it's been a little rough. I'm just like, ugh, help me, Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Well, I know you may not want to hear this, Lindsay, but I promise you, with children, it doesn't get any easier.
I know.
Every grade, it doesn't get any easier.
It's like a milestone.
Like I used to cry leaving my son at school, like the first day. It was awful.
I know.
Sorry, baby. Yeah.
And like I said, like this is, I think the other parents either, they've been going to that school, or, they have other children. So if you're a first-time parent, man, it's a little rough.
I know what I'm going to do when Henry starts kindergarten, pre-K.
I know. You're going to have a very hard time. You're going to need a new leash, and you're going to worry that other dogs are going to pick on him, and it's difficult.
No, because I would just go and punch him in the nose.
You know what? Ozzy's barking. I don't want him to wake the little one up. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and talk about what I've been up to, and my first.
Can't get in. She still can't get in.
I know. I don't. Can you email it to me? It's not working on my thing.
I think you can add her from the. Can you add her from the? Yeah, I'll email it. I don't have her email though, but.
Okay. Yeah, add her on the email because I'm on that new account and nothing is linked yet.
Okay.
Anyway, today I had the lovely joy of being under 360.
Yay!
So,
hear that?
Here I am. No, I didn't hear it.
She's
I said
under 360.
360.
Nice.
Right?
I got on the scale. I was
Love
telling you
it.
earlier. I got on the scale this morning. It was like 360 point something. I was like, fuck you. And then I went and took 2 dumps. And then I got back on the scale and it was like 359.6 or 8. I don't remember. And I was like, that's better. So.
Yay, that's awesome. You're like kicking ass. That's major.
I'm whenever I first started my pre-op diet, I was at 454. So I'm getting pretty close to that 100 mark from pre-op liquid. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, man, you'll be there before you know it.
Yeah, I have some goals that I'm trying to kick. So trying to beat the Russes. Another thing is I'm trying the unique eyebrow stuff tonight. These are not even related. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go. Is it on your unique too, Alicia?
Yeah, I have it on there too. But yeah, it's the new. We have the new brow. There's a pencil and then there's also a gel, and they're amazing. So Tricia called me. This is funny. Tricia called me and she's like, this one's on fleek. I just recently learned what fleek means, so I think I'm all fancy saying fleek because I'm old as hell, just so you guys know. I'm way older than you guys are, so just saying. But, and then she's like, but the other one, I said, remember, because I watched a video from Jamie today, and it was like, she said, they're not twins, they're cousins, so they don't have to look exactly alike.
Mine are like third cousins, twice removed, and in the swamp. I don't know. It's crazy. But also another exciting thing, Sunday, Christy and I went on The Naked Truth. So if you guys want to catch that show, I will link The Naked Truth below. It was a lot of fun.
I tuned in.
Did you like it? I was
did.
so nervous. I was really nervous.
I love both groups, so to have both of you guys, like on the 2 chat, like that was awesome.
I had so much fun. I'd like to do it again. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And hopefully if Christina can get in, I hope she can, we'll catch up with her. But let's just go and jump into the topic because we have a Betty by time to meet. We got to tuck our girl in tonight. So the topic is to follow your own journey and to stop comparing yourself to other people when they're on their journey or you're on your journey. We all do that. I'm very guilty of doing that. I mean, in fact, whenever Christy had surgery, she had already lost like 75 pounds in 3 months. And I was like, I'm never going to get there. I'm going to be such a failure. I suck. I mean, I had all this anxiety, and I was just like 2 days post-op. I was like freaking the shit out.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, what do you do to avoid that? Do you guys still compare yourselves to other people, or?
I think it gets easier with time, to be honest with you. I think it's just natural in the beginning because, one, if you're already in this community, you were looking at videos before, so you were constantly watching how certain people did, and you kind of relate to more people more than others, so you're like, okay, well, she did this, lost this amount of weight, she's around my stats, so you kind of can't help it. But I think it literally it comes with time because I still struggle with it every now and again. Like somebody will post something, I'm like, what the fuck? Why aren't I there? You know what I mean? Like that's just human nature. But I really think it just comes with time. I really don't go and compare myself anymore. And I really, really try, even sometimes when I have to force myself to be happy for somebody. Like, even though, like, inside you're like, oh, I'm jealous, I'm really jealous. But you have to, like, get rid of that and be like, you know what? They worked hard, too. Nobody's the same. So I would say early on is going to be your hardest struggle, and beforehand it's just that constant compare, and you always want to be better and better, But now I really don't do it as much. Just once in a while somebody will trip me up, and I just got to, like, talk myself down.
Yeah, that's understandable. So what about you, Alicia?
I've gone through, like, I feel like for me, I didn't really compare in the beginning just because I guess where I started from, I didn't know a lot of people who were in the 500s who started that high. I just didn't know. Like I've seen a lot of people in the 300s, and so it was, I wasn't one of those people who compare no matter what size they are. But I think for me, going farther out, the lower I am, I see people who are my size, and it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, and I know that me and Tricia are very close, and so for a minute we were like the same, and then I look at her, and then I have to remember, she just had surgery, and and I don't have, like, I'm trying to get my head together, and it's like you see people, and I'm so happy for people because, like, I just want to see people happy. Like, I just want to see people happy, and it makes me happy that, people go, and I'm always like, don't compare yourself. I have to remind myself that all the time, that a lot of it has to do with the way we treat ourselves, the things that we eat, because we may not eat none of the same things, I know that for a fact, I have gone off my eating plan many, many times. And I know Rachel over here has talked about how she don't do sweets. She doesn't do sweets. She has, and so, and me, I've done them, like, and I don't dump at all, and that's a hard thing, seeing other people and they're like so sick, and I'm like, I wish I could get sick. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like, I wish that would happen to me, but I think the farther out you go, you realize that you have to be yourself, and you have to do your own journey. Like, there's no other way,
And I agree. Like, honestly, like, when you see people post things on Facebook or even make a video, like, I hate to say it, but sometimes it's not all true. You don't know what everybody is struggling with, and you don't know the factors to it. So maybe she or he dropped more weight, but maybe she's exercising more than you. Maybe she's not getting in as many calories. Like, you never know the true story. So why try to be a psychic, an investigator, and try to figure somebody out so well that you got it? Just focus on you and shut the hell up.
But, and that's the thing. The thing is, too, like, you focus all that time and energy on what other people are doing, that you could have focused that time and energy on getting yourself to where you need to be.
Yep.
And
it's not worth it.
Yeah, it bothers me because, after people have, like, weight loss surgery, or if they're trying to lose weight or whatever, you send a picture, or you take a picture. I'm very guilty of the Instagram. I'm going to take a picture of what I'm eating. People will hate on you, like, for no reason. It's like, okay, if I can budget in ketchup, I'm going to budget it in. That's me. That's what I'm putting in my mouth, And it's not fair, for just because you can't do it doesn't mean I can do it. Vice versa, whatever. But it's just not fair, because there's a lot of haters out there. I wish I could eat popcorn. I just will not go there, because I know that if I start, I'm not going to stop. And that's just me.
That's so weird that you said that, because they were having kind of like a festival day at my work, and they brought in one of those, like, old-fashioned popcorn makers. My coworker was like, you can have popcorn. They even have, like, the air popped over here. And I'm like, to me, that's too snacky. Like, I agree. Like, your triggers, focus on you. And you know what? If somebody's going to, like, say something over ketchup, delete their ass. You know what I mean? If they're taking that petty little thing of ketchup, get out.
Well, apparently you don't spend much time on Facebook, Lindsay, because
I don't, though. I don't.
And that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Unplug people.
Because I got ripped a new one by many people over a little spoon of ketchup. They were like, I'm like, seriously? 4 sugars? They're like, oh my gosh, that has do sugar free. And I'm like, I am not choosing to do sugar-free. It has 4 sugar. For me, it's something that I enjoy. I like.
Come on, it's ketchup.
I eat ketchup on my eggs.
Why don't you put mustard instead of ketchup?
I like my ketchup, okay? And you're not going to take that away from me. It's
but
okay.
I think no matter what you did, I think, Alicia, you could put an orange with strawberries around it and tofu, and they'd be like, "You're wrong." You know what I mean?
Too much sugar. Well, and then what was it? It was also yogurt. Somebody told me, "Oh, that has too much sugar in it for me," and I was like, "Okay, that's you, but that's not me."
Right. So you just have to take that with a grain of salt, and that's why I got off Facebook for a couple of months. Yeah. And I honestly, I'm not on there that much. I really am not. And maybe that's why I'm kind of enjoying this phase of it. You know, I'm a year out and I'm focusing on just me. I feel good and I'm not letting anybody else influence me.
Yeah, right. That's the best thing you can do. A lot of people just, you know, especially me, I'm very guilty of this. Like, I want to know everything. I'm like, okay, what are people eating? Maybe I can try that. Maybe I could do this, do that. You get so wrapped up in things, and then that goes entwined, you know. Well, you know, so-and-so just went rock climbing, and she's, you know, she started it really close to me. I hope I can do that, or why can't I do that, or blah, 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 blah. I just...
It's... Right, but you know what? It's just normal. Like, just know that it's totally normal. But it will get better. And like, there is other things besides Facebook and YouTube. If you know, are really that into wanting to know what other people eating, you know, go on blogs, do Instagram, like join other forums. There's so many other more positive things out there. Like, all social media isn't bad, you know. Just get away from the bullshit.
I do have to say that Instagram has been, people on Instagram are very supportive of my journey. I truly feel like more so than Facebook. I've found so many positive people from everywhere, you know. And for me, I love Instagram more than anything. I love Instagram, you know, but
because it's less communication, you know, like, I hate to say that, but it's like you're just putting key things that are good and make you happy, or like a quote or a picture of your bulldog. You know, like, it's not much conversation. It's just like, hey, here, have a happy picture.
But don't you think, like, you know, I always say, like, at the end of the day, like, what I say, when there's no more Facebook, there's no more YouTube, there's no more, none of that, you know, I want to be able to say, okay, I'm living my life, and I don't need Facebook and YouTube and all that, because I'm out living. So even tomorrow, if that's all gone, it's okay, because I'm still happy. I'm still living.
So maybe I should challenge you to go off Facebook for like a week. Just a week, man. It'll do you good. You can still, and you know what? And don't post on YouTube either. You can still go and watch all your videos, be on Instagram, but like, take a break, like, get your mind right.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you can't text people, like, seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I think I might need to challenge Tricia too.
Hey, challenge me. Let's do it. I'll do it. 1
week off, get your mind right, and only do the positive social media. I guarantee you'll come back in a week and just feel better, like, you know, because you guys don't deserve that. You're working hard. So if somebody is, you know, messing with your brain, or you're getting too caught up in it, just take a break.
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow, I will be taking a week-long break.
Yeah, everyone's like, fuck you, Lindsay. Yes.
Or what side, they're like, fuck you, Lindsay.
Right.
So if you want to join our challenge, just comment below, and
we do
I'll
have
do it too.
Comments.
I'll do it too. I'm out for a week.
Hashtag fuck social media, or fuck fuck you, Facebook. I need a fuck you, YouTube. That's what I need.
Right. We do have some comments, Tricia, if you want me to read them.
Yeah, let's do them.
So your mama says, you ladies all look pretty.
Oh. Oh, God, and I'm cursing. I'm sorry, Mama.
Oh, she can hear my dirty Where do you think I learned it? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to invite Christina on this way while you're chatting.
Okay. Yeah, because she said, sorry, ladies, I'm trying to get in and it's not allowing me. Maintaining Michelle said, great insight already, pretty ladies.
Hmm.
I love her.
Dennis Vinay is watching. He said, good evening, ladies.
Hi,
And
Dennis.
Christy's watching, and she said, hello, ladies. Lindsay, I miss you. Everyone looks amazing. P.S. Lindsay, I ate peas last night, and I did it for you.
What?
I know. I can't believe that one either.
Did you take a picture? I need proof.
Yeah, we need proof, Christy, because...
And you have to do it before midnight tonight because everybody's off Facebook for a week, so you better post that shit.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man, that's going to be awesome because I'm
I
just
keep
going to
telling her I'm going to mail her peas.
Right?
You totally should. There's this guy I used to work with. He hated mustard. So I sent him a big box of like 1,000 packages of mustard. And he was like, I hate you. I hate you. Like, don't ever give me your address if I know what you hate. I will send it to you.
What do you hate? What's your thing that you don't want to try?
Me? I'll try anything.
Yeah,
Unless
see, I
it's
wish
like-
I had that problem.
Yeah, and well, I had a really hard time trying the buffalo beef jerky or the buffalo jerky. Like, all I could think of was like Tatanka, Tatanka, Tatanka. I just couldn't do it, and I won't eat like baby anything. If I know it's a baby, I won't eat it. Except for eggs. Nom.
Right. I was nervous about the ostrom sticks because all I could picture was ostriches running around.
Yeah, I was going to say that same thing because they sent me like a whole bunch of them, and I was like,
It's an ostrich.
ostrich is...
Right.
They're-
So
they're mean. I'll eat them.
I do the beef and elk, and I feel better about it because the stats are incredible on those things. So I don't eat the ostrich. I'll eat the beef and the elk, and because it's so low calorie and high protein. But I can't mess around with the ostrich. I am an animal lover.
But you hate the beef and the elk, so
That's fine.
I don't feel bad about eating chickens at all. I'm sorry, Michelle. How did we get on this about Michelle?
Right.
She's probably cringing right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michelle.
Her and Michelle and her friend that they went to the beach on vacation. They made I watched a video, her friend's video, and they made a vegan cake. And her friend's husband, I can't remember their names. I feel so awful, but he ate it and he said that he liked it better than regular chocolate cake. It did look amazing. I know. I was like, what? So
don't be messing around with my chocolate cake.
Right. Oh, and by the way, Tricia, your mom says that she wants to do the Facebook challenge also.
Give it up, Mama.
She will not be able to do the Facebook challenge. I know this.
Give it up. Come on, Mama.
Right?
You know, this is, like, I got to pat myself on the back for this. It was, we went to a barbecue, and out of all things, they asked the weight loss surgery girl to bring a dessert. I'm like, sure. So I made a big old chocolate cake, I assume it was good. I mean, it went. But I'm like, for me not to even, like, lick the batter, like, I didn't do anything. Like, I just set it aside. Here's your chocolate cake. Go grub. But that was the first time in over a year. You know what I mean? It's little things like that you got to give yourself credit for, man.
That's a big pat on the back. I made my husband oatmeal. Well, I hate oatmeal cookies, first off. But I made them raisin, cherry, pecan, with a little bit of cinnamon and vanilla oatmeal cookies.
Yum.
He tore those up, and he's like, "You want to buy it?" I was like,
No.
Mm-mm.
Don't
Like,
do
not
it.
even tempted. Like,
Good.
nah.
I'm telling you, it's the best thing. If you guys know your triggers, as soon as you get surgery, I don't care, like months and months, just give it as long as you can to give in to trying, like, you know, like your trigger foods.
Well, and that's what I had. You know, I had a few people. They would be like, oh, one bite's not is gonna be okay, and and it's like I always tell people, especially newer people, when they ask me, ask me questions, I'm like, don't take that first bite. Do not take it, because once you take that first bite, you'll be like, okay, I can have just a little bit more and a little bit more, and you keep pushing it until
And then you start like bullshitting my fitness pal, like, oh, I only had a bite of the cheesecake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just start playing games. Like, when you
Yeah.
start lying to your fitness pal, like, you
Yeah.
need to stop.
Yeah.
I had
But you
1/8 of that brownie, right?
And it's really easy to like play mind games with yourself and be like, I only had this, but like in the end, you're really just hurting yourself.
Yeah, what's the whole point of surgery? Like, really think where you started. Like, humble yourself for a minute. Where did I start? Where was my mind frame? So is it really worth it to, like, take a step back? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I know it's easier said than done, and I don't want to come off like it's easy for me, because trust me, it's not. Like I said, all tears today, and I have nothing to grab, and it's very, very hard.
Yeah.
But, like, you just got to really work on the mental part of it.
It is. I have to say, I think Lindsay's about to shut down Facebook because Christy now said that she said, hashtag, I hope I can say this on your show, Tricia, but she said, hashtag fuck social media challenge. So
I just said fuck all the time, so yes, of course you can say.
See, you say that and I don't hear it because it's so normal.
It's so normal. I'm going to get an email from Mark, what is it, Zucker, whatever his last name is. He's going to be like, listen, the weight loss community has taken a big old drop. Like, that's right.
So tomorrow we start. After tonight, 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
No more. Are you going to take this, Alicia? Are you going to do it with us?
She has to.
So hard.
You have to do this. It's a challenge.
Okay.
You have to.
No sneaking. No.
Because if I'm on and I catch you, no, I'm just kidding.
She's going to call me and she's going to be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you on Facebook? What are you doing?
Stay on to make sure that you bitches aren't on. Because I can control myself. I really, and when you're on and you can tell.
That's what they say. You can quit any time, right?
Hold on, though. I do a lot of my unique stuff on Facebook. I have my Facebook group, so what am I supposed to do?
It's called email. It's called phone messages. Put a message up before 12 o'clock and say, hey, I'm going to be out of town for a week on vacation with my family. So if you need me, here's my email. If you need any information, here's my email.
Sure.
It's a beautiful
And you have a website, too. You just put that website up.
Yeah, don't play.
When I get back, for everybody who buys something while I'm gone, I will have a drawing. There you go.
Right? There you go.
There you go. There you go. I just solved your problem.
Right?
Yep.
So, okay, Christy. I wonder if Dennis and Michael will join up on that. And
Right? They're not saying anything.
They're not
anybody
saying.
else.
The only thing Dennis said is that he loves ostrom sticks.
He's like, I ain't getting off Facebook.
Right?
I think my mom's probably like freaking out. She's like, but what if Willie messages me on Facebook?
Right?
Willie does not want to message you on Facebook.
But what if? What if she misses his message? Oh.
He can find your email.
I'm so sad. Christina's still trying to get in, and she's not able to.
I know.
Why is it doing this to us?
I don't know. That's so weird.
It is weird, but it kept doing it to Lina. Well, it was putting Lina and Christina in one room, and then me in another, and then finally I was like, I'm done with this, and then I did it again, and it just popped up.
Well,
so,
yeah, because it keeps putting her in a different room. So she's all by herself in a different room.
Poor thing. Well, we love you.
I'm sad. Yeah, we do love you, and I'm so sad. I don't understand. YouTube's mad at me because I said F you.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is being a real jerk lately.
Oh, you know what? I had the hardest time last night on when you guys were on the show last night, like I
Uh-huh.
had to go from link to link to link to try to leave a comment, or at one point it only let me like it or dislike the video when you were on the show. So I don't know what was maybe it's even a Google thing too. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's people, like, I haven't been able to see comments sometimes,
Right.
and or people
People
can't
can't
read comments, and yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no
And for
idea.
whatever reason, it's been probably like 2 months now. No matter if I leave a message or write a comment, nobody can reply to my comment, and I don't know how to fix it. I've tried everything, so like I have no idea what's going on.
I did try that because I commented. You had left a comment, and I messaged it back, and it said it sent. And then I went back, and I was like, I know I replied to her, and I was like,
No, it
God,
won't
I
work.
look like a jerk face.
Yeah,
No.
every time I try to leave comment, like, or something, like, if you
Like
leave a
reply
comment,
back.
yeah, it'll say, it won't let me. Like, I'll type it all out, and it'll say that there was a problem with it. I'm like, damn you. So I try to send it again, and it won't let me. And I'm like, finally, like, forget it. I'll just text her.
I was really paranoid for like a good week or two. I'm like, God, people are hating on me this week. You know what I mean? And then I realized that I don't know what happened. I still try to fix it. So no worries if you guys aren't writing back.
It's because social media knows that you're trying to get everybody against it.
That's
And
right.
it's punishing you.
Yep. I'll see you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can be on Instagram, but I can't be on Facebook.
Yep.
Okay.
Because to me, I don't know why I think it's so different. I just think it's more positive, less communication, more happiness.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I post a picture and share it on Instagram, on Facebook?
No. No.
Okay, no Facebook whatsoever.
No,
I'm just trying to get my rules straight, okay? I'm just trying, because you
Well,
can push
because all
that button.
my stuff goes to Facebook.
Because you push that button and it automatically posts on Facebook for you. I mean, it's not like I'm really there. It's just an illusion.
No.
It goes to Facebook and
You're
Twitter.
gonna have to fix your setting.
I'm
for a
just
week.
gonna uninstall Facebook from my phone, and that's it.
Yep, done. I'm telling you, I'm gonna text you in a couple of days and be like, "How you doing? How's your man?" Because you know what? Like, you're just gonna be like, just enjoying things, you know?
Henry's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Mom, please,
Right? Get back on Facebook.
please, God, get a hobby."
Tricia
I'm
will
gonna be
probably be
crafting.
calling all of us. Be like, what are you doing?
Right?
What are you doing?
I'll be like, "All right, guys, sorry, I call it off."
Tricia, you can't be bothering me at work. Now stop it. Stop it.
You don't work, Alicia. I'm gonna be calling you all the time now.
Oh my God. Lindsay, what did you do? What did
Hey,
you do?
you will thank me in a week.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I can do it. I can definitely.
Good. Good.
So, do we have any more comments about
Dennis said it's very hard for me to get off Facebook because of my family in other states. And then Christy said, Dennis, you can do it. They can call or email you.
That's
all right,
right.
Christy.
You can go snail mail, write your family a letter. When was the last time you got a letter in the mail?
Exactly. I love snail mail. FYI,
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
I feel really bad because like Christina is trying to get in and she's so sad she can't get in.
Maybe I should like call her on FaceTime and then she can talk. Let's do that. We'll just be a little ghetto-fied today.
Or ghetto.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see, my hands are green. I just made tie-dye shirts.
Oh wow.
I look like an alien.
Hold on. Let me figure this out. Can y'all see her? Say hi.
Yeah. Hi.
I can't see nobody.
Oh, you can't see anybody?
Back
It's
it
my
up.
glare.
I can see them, but they're like down there in the screen. There they go.
Christina's here with us. Can you hear her? Can you hear them? Oh,
We
you
don't know
probably
what's going on. It's
Where's the little talker
Facebook.
thing?
Now I'm talking about Facebook. YouTube's
Where's the
being
little
dumb.
talker thing at? I don't know this phone very well.
The talker thing.
Let me just unplug this.
At
Here
the
we go.
bottom.
Hear 'em now?
Yeah. Hello?
Can you hear us?
Oh, yay.
Get in there and I can't.
I don't
So
know what.
did you hear about our challenge, the social media challenge?
No, I couldn't hear it.
Lindsay is challenging us to stay off of social media for a week.
Just Facebook.
Okay.
Just Facebook.
Okay.
So
It's fine.
no Facebook. We can get on Instagram, but not Facebook.
Look, she's such a good girl. She didn't challenge or battle me. She was like, okay, all right, it's gonna help me. Okay.
I know, isn't she sweet? You
I
know
love her.
this just means I'm gonna annoy the hell out of you even more so, Christina.
You're gonna be knocking on her front door in 2 days.
Tomorrow or tonight at 12 o'clock. No more Facebook.
Yep.
Oh, did you see her face?
Like,
She's scared.
She got, oh, girl, what?
she's like, oh no. What am I gonna do?
This means she's gonna take her husband off Facebook too.
Yes, and if your husband's on or your family, you can't log in under their account.
Did you hear Lindsay?
Yeah.
She said you can't log in on your husband's account.
No, I'm going to activate both of ours for a whole week.
Oh
right.
damn, she's just gonna deactivate it.
Yep. And you can't
In there.
and you can't do a ghost profile and do a little fake one for a week and hope that people have public. Please, Lord, I hope the face is public. You can't do that either.
Oh darn.
Okay, is this just the weight loss community Facebook or my personal one?
Personal, too.
I'm just joking with you.
Oh,
I'm really not stressed over this. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so see her.
Oh, do you see Harley?
Where's her monkey?
Hi, Harley.
And then Bo's right there. The one-
Hi, honey.
Well, Shelby was there. Oh, Lindsay though.
Shelby's my fave.
Oh my
Don't
God,
tell
they're
her.
adorable. My Ozzy had to go to the vet Thursday or Friday. He looked like Pitiful Pearl. So one of his little dew claws split totally in half. So it was so bad that they just had to pull the entire nail. And so, like, he can be somewhat of a dick. I'm not going to lie, but he's getting better. But he's been so sweet because his little paw is, like, wrapped up and he doesn't feel good. So he's been, like, really, really cuddly.
You love it. You love it. He's all cuddly.
I do. Because that's how bulldogs should be. Like, he needs just a hit to get out of this puppy phase, and he's going to be a true bully. Because they're just so, like, bleh, and so cute.
Well, you
That's
give
how
him
they're better.
a hug
It's
and you
love.
tell him that Auntie Alicia said he loves him.
I will. He has lots of fans.
I know.
He's
We
my
got
man.
there's another comment from Getting Thin Gwendolyn. She said, transfer addictions, ? I'm close to 1 year out. I stopped smoking for my surgery. My cigarettes and food are gone. My wallet is so much thinner now due to shopping.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know what? I had like a real good conversation with Michael May about this, and I've never really talked about this, but I had to like kind of check myself with the drinking. I was never really a drinker before. It's so easy for me now. Literally, you guys, you'll drink 1-2 drinks and you're done. And again, because I don't have a coping, it was always food. So, like, I appreciate Michael knows, like, you know, we had a private conversation, but, like, I just need to be kinder to my body. And it is very, very real. So as soon as it starts happening, like, check yourself. And you're laughing about the shopping thing, but if it's something that's, like, you know, causing you financial, like, a problem, then, you know, like, check yourself because it won't get easier. So you just have to, like, get yourself mentally because, like, I'm just so the type of person, like, there's always got to be one problem in my life. God forbid everything's okay. And so like that's why I think I was kind of like gravitating that way. So like I started doing yoga a lot more, and I'm just trying to like really like take care of myself. Like I don't always need something to hide emotion. Like I have to fucking deal with things, you know? And that's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. So are you gonna show us one of your yoga moves that you told me about? Of you on your head?
Oh my God, these bitches. So, you know, like I've only been doing it like for a little while, right? So they were like, you have to try the yoga move. This girl got on her head and legs straight up and, you know, talking during the class with, you know, on her head. I tried, but it looked like a tuck and roll move. So like I tried it, but no, it's going to take some time.
At least you tried.
I did.
At least you tried.
I did try yoga once. Me and my friend tried yoga, and we went. And our instructor had a massive camel toe. So we were just cracking up the entire time, and we got kicked out. And I was laughing so hard that I just, like, farted so loud. It was so embarrassing. And she's like, I don't think you guys should come back. And we're like, okay, camel toe.
Oh, my God. I mean, how can you focus with that? I mean, that should be illegal.
It was like a knuckle. I was like, oh, my God.
I remember when I was doing my pre-surgery things, a lot of the classes that I had to go to, it was the same in like nutrition lady, and she wore a fanny pack. I kid you not, I couldn't get past the fanny pack. I don't know what she said in class because you shouldn't be wearing that.
My mom still wears fanny packs to her concerts, and I'm like, Mom, no. Or to go gamble. And now she's got a purse that like goes to the side of her body. I'm like, that's like a body fanny pack.
Like a satchel?
No.
That's awesome.
Well, Adam Bender said, Tricia, Adam Bender said, I love Tricia.
I love you too. He finally said he loves me. Last week it was, I love Lina.
Right?
It's because Lina's not here right now, right?
That's probably what it is.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of transfer addictions, like, you know, being in this community, like, because I've been in it pretty much for like the last 3 years, and I've seen a lot of people with a lot of transfer addictions, whether it be drinking or shopping or, you know, whatever it is and stuff, but it's like, I feel like we have to work on it because, like, of course you're taking the food away. You know, you're taking all that food away, so you have to replace it with something. And for so long, I felt like I had something, like there was something missing, but I can't figure out what it is. And, you know, I need something to fill that void.
It's called sunshine.
And no Facebook.
Sex. Did you?
Was that Christina? Oh my gosh.
Not me. I didn't say it.
Oh.
Get it, girl.
Right?
We know what she's going to be doing all week while she's not on Facebook. That poor husband's going to be like, girl, get back on there.
Rocky's like, yes.
Well, you know, now that they live by themselves, she can just run around there naked anytime she wants to.
I know. I was like, when can I come visit? She's like, Rocky said give us a little while. I'm like, no, but look at now. He's probably like, girl,
please.
Long time, babe.
Is that why you don't be answering my calls? Is that why you don't be answering because you run around naked? Is it?
Look at her. The truth comes out. The truth comes out.
Now we're all going to assume if you never get back to somebody, we're like,
I know what you're doing.
What you up to over there? Code word. I'm giving the dog a bath.
Oh, geez.
So we got to update everybody, but you weren't in here. So do you have any updates that you want to talk about?
Well, going back to the doctor statement on the 21st of this month, and if I'm close to losing at least 15 pounds instead of the 30, then he'll
Oh, I hope so.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I was laughing last night on the show when all the girls were like, what is his email?
I'm going to go beat you up.
Mhm.
She's being feisty over here. I think it's like feisty night tonight.
It is. Something's in the
Yeah.
air.
Some crazy girls. Well, are there any more comments, and then we can wrap it up?
No, but I just can I say that I talked to Carrie today, and she went back to the doctor, and they're giving her they want her to lose another 80 pounds. So
In 6 months, right?
yeah, 6 months.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a CT scan just of her liver, I guess. I don't know what. And then before they go in and do the surgery, they're gonna do another CT scan to make sure that everything's okay, so they don't get her in there and then it ends up being the same thing. So, yeah. Well, she's already lost like 90 pounds, so.
Wow.
She's kicking so much butt. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
She's in the best spirits. Yeah, she really is.
She really is. She's like 1 pound at a time. That's what she told me today. She's like 1 pound at a time. So she's not letting it get her down. She's not letting it get her down and stuff. And so.
Yeah. Carrie, we love you, and we're always.
We love you.
Yeah, we're always thinking about you. So.
Oh. No, but that's.
Are you huggy? Oh, she's so cute. All right, well, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So, you guys have a great night, and you will see. I may be out of town next week, so if I am, Christina will be driving.
She's like.
Holy shit, so you might be out of town next week and then off Facebook this week?
Yep.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yep.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Like that's a solid. I'm actually going to be spending some. I may be off Facebook for 2 weeks. So.
Nice. Good.
1 week, so it means we can't have a show next week. We won't be able to be on Facebook.
No, you can still
Look at
Don't play. Don't play.
We will be here. Just come to the channel. You just push subscribe, favorite, whatever you got to do,
Yep.
and we'll get there. And
Yep.
if not, you can watch it later.
Well, thank you for having me on, Tricia.
Yes, thank you.
And we'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.